Have you ever witnessed a moment so unexpected that it completely shook the foundation of a famous friendship? That's exactly what happened when Kelly Rowland said something in an interview that sent shockwaves through the fan community and, most importantly, caught Beyoncé off guard. We often see celebrities as having perfect, polished lives, especially when it comes to close friendships like theirs. But beneath the surface, there can be tension, unspoken truths, and hidden emotions that no one ever imagines. Today, we're diving into a story full of mystery, rumors, and raw emotions, involving three of the biggest names in music: Beyoncé, Kelly Rowland, and Jay-Z. This is a story that started with a casual comment, but quickly spiraled into a controversy that fans still can't stop talking about. So, if you're ready to uncover what really happened behind the scenes and why Beyoncé reportedly lost it after Kelly spoke out, keep watching because this is one story you don't want to miss. To fully understand the tension between Beyoncé and Kelly Rowland, it's important to look back at their long history together. Both singers first rose to fame as members of Destiny's Child, one of the most successful girl groups in music history. Over the years, their bond seemed unbreakable. They were seen supporting each other through every challenge and celebrating every success. Fans always admired their friendship, calling them sisters beyond the spotlight. At the same time, Jay-Z has always been a huge part of Beyoncé's life and career, both as her husband and collaborator. However, his past has not been without controversy. From rumors about his relationships to the infamous elevator incident involving Solange, Jay-Z's personal life has been a source of public speculation for years. While Beyoncé has mostly stayed silent on these issues, the rumors have often fueled media headlines. Until recently, the public saw Beyoncé, Kelly, and Jay-Z as a close-knit circle. But something changed. Fans started noticing subtle shifts in their interactions: missed events, less frequent posts together, and an unspoken distance. The seemingly perfect friendship began to show cracks. This is where our story really begins, with a rumor that would challenge years of trust and test the limits of their relationships. Like many stories in the world of celebrities, this one began with whispers, small rumors that quickly turned into a wildfire. It all started when fans and social media users began speculating about Jay-Z's relationship with someone very close to Beyoncé's circle, Kelly Rowland. The rumor suggested that Jay-Z's and Kelly's friendship was more complicated than it appeared in public. Of course, no official statements were ever made, but fans started piecing together old interviews, backstage moments, and social media posts, looking for clues. On platforms like TikTok and Twitter, videos with suspicious glances or subtle body language were shared repeatedly. Some fans pointed out moments where Kelly and Jay-Z seemed unusually close, or where Beyoncé appeared tense when the three were together. These small observations fueled a growing suspicion. At the same time, some tabloids and gossip blogs caught wind of the rumors and began publishing stories suggesting there was a secret rift in the once solid friendship. Screenshots of supposed leaked messages and anonymous insider comments started circulating online, adding more fuel to the fire. Even though nothing was confirmed, the story quickly gained momentum because it involved some of the most influential figures in music. The Carters, known for their careful handling of the media, didn't publicly address these rumors, which only made people more curious. Silence, after all, can sometimes speak louder than words, and that silence set the stage for what would become a viral moment when Kelly Rowland herself finally spoke on the matter. The story took a sharp turn when Kelly Rowland appeared on a popular podcast called The Spotlight Seat. Up until this point, Kelly had mostly stayed quiet about the rumors swirling around her, and Jay-Z fans had been waiting eagerly to hear her side of the story, hoping she would clear the air once and for all. During the interview, the atmosphere was light and casual. Kelly talked about her career, her friendship with Beyoncé, and some upcoming projects. But then, towards the end of the show, the host cautiously brought up the rumors. Instead of ignoring the question or dismissing it with a quick no comment, Kelly paused. The room went silent for a moment. Then, in a way that surprised everyone, she said something that left fans buzzing for days. Her words were careful but suggestive. People talk, and sometimes not everything they say is a lie. She didn't confirm or deny anything directly, but the way she said it made it clear she wasn't simply brushing off the rumors. Her tone was calm but serious, and there was a hint of sadness in her voice, as if carrying the weight of something she couldn't fully share. That small statement was enough to send the internet into a frenzy. Clips from the podcast were shared millions of times across social media, with fans analyzing every word and gesture. Many began to wonder, was Kelly hinting at some deeper truth that Beyoncé didn't know about? Or was she simply speaking metaphorically about the pressures of fame and friendship? Whatever her intention, the damage was done. Suddenly, the rumor wasn't just gossip anymore. It felt like a real issue bubbling up between two women who were once inseparable. This moment marked the beginning of a very public fallout, with Beyoncé's reaction being the next big question on everyone's mind. Beyoncé is known for her calm, composed public image and her preference to handle personal matters privately. So when the rumors started spreading and Kelly's ambiguous comments went viral, everyone waited to see if Beyoncé would respond, and if so, how. But instead of addressing the situation publicly, Beyoncé's reaction came through smaller, more subtle signs that only the closest insiders and sharp-eyed fans noticed. According to sources close to the situation, Beyoncé was deeply hurt by Kelly's comments. The woman she once called her sister seemed to have crossed an invisible line. At a private event, a member of Beyoncé's team overheard her quietly saying, "I can forgive mistakes, but not betrayal in the disguise of family." These words revealed the pain beneath her usually controlled exterior, a pain fueled by feelings of betrayal and disappointment. More strikingly, soon after Kelly's interview, fans noticed that Beyoncé had unfollowed Kelly on Instagram. While this may seem like a small act in the world of social media, for fans it was a powerful signal that their friendship was in serious trouble. Adding to the speculation, Kelly was reportedly removed from Beyoncé's upcoming project lineup, something that only added fuel to the growing fire of rumors about a rift between them. Beyoncé's silence in the public eye, combined with these behind-the-scenes actions, suggested she was processing a deep personal conflict, one she wasn't ready to discuss openly. The tension was no longer just between the stars. It had spilled over into the public's eye, turning into a story that fans and media outlets could not ignore. In a world where every gesture is analyzed, Beyoncé's reaction spoke volumes. It was clear that something had changed irreversibly between two women who shared a history, a bond, and a legacy. The next chapter in this story would unfold in the form of fan reactions and media frenzy. Once Beyoncé's subtle but clear reaction became known, the fan community exploded into a frenzy. Social media was flooded with posts, tweets, and videos dissecting every move made by Beyoncé and Kelly. Hashtags like #TeamBeyoncé and #TeamKelly started trending, with fans passionately choosing sides. Some defended Kelly, saying she was just being honest and brave for speaking up, while others rallied behind Beyoncé, believing Kelly had betrayed a lifelong friendship. This online battle soon caught the attention of major entertainment outlets and gossip blogs, which began publishing articles speculating about the future of the friendship and the true nature of the rumors. Every new development, whether it was a cryptic Instagram story, a canceled appearance, or a missed event, was analyzed as evidence of the widening rift. Kelly Rowland herself added to the intrigue by posting a cryptic quote on her Instagram stories. "Sometimes silence says more than words." Fans immediately interpreted this as a response to the drama, further fueling discussions and debates about what she really meant. Meanwhile, Bianca's public relations team remained silent, choosing not to engage with the media or clarify the situation. This silence only added to the mystery and speculation, as many believed it was a strategic decision to avoid escalating the conflict. The once unbreakable bond between Bianca and Kelly seemed to be crumbling right in front of the world's eyes. And while no one knew exactly what had happened behind closed doors, the fallout was undeniable. What started as a whisper had become a full-blown storm, with both women's reputations and friendships hanging in the balance. As the dust settles, one thing remains clear: this story is far from over, and the truth behind the rumors may never be fully known. Beyoncé and Kelly Rowland share a history that spans decades, a friendship built on shared dreams, struggles, and success. Yet, the recent events suggest that even the strongest bonds can be tested in ways no one expects. What exactly did Kelly mean in that interview? Was she hinting at a hidden truth Bianca wasn't ready to face, or was it simply a misunderstood comment blown out of proportion by fans and media? Bianca's silence only adds to the mystery, leaving room for endless speculation.